All right, we're talking on the live stream. Can you hear that? Okay. Here, I'll just try some stuff. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Tabor College, here to the Tabor College Court. And we will have the national anthem here in just a second, and we'll be back after that.
Sacrificial As a participant in the NAI's Champions of Character Initiative, we, along with the Kansas Collegiate Athletic Conference, challenge each of you to enjoy tonight's contest with the true spirit of sportsmanship.
We are back here after the national anthem, and thank you guys for being able to join us here this evening as the Tabor Blue Jays will be playing York University. Right now, I am Nash Dickinson, and I'm here with
Kitty Cortez,
and we are the commentators for the evening for you guys. And we'll have it here on the screen. The coach comparison right now for the Blue Jays is Adam Brewster, and he is in his second season here at Tabor College, trying to bounce back from a win from a loss last week. And York University's coach Eric Gardner is in his third season here with York, and they've had a solid season up to this point, going 10-12. York right now is 0-1 in conference play and is 10-12 overall. Our standings are quite updated right here for us. And the all-time head-to-head for this matchup is 13-2, and Tabor College is leading. So hopefully we can keep that up this evening, but who knows what will happen. Hopefully we can bounce back from our struggles as of recently. So here for the Blue Jays, we have number 1, Brianna Smith, number 4, Mia Malley, number 5, Gabriela Pineda, number 10, Josephine Kumatu, number 26, Carolina Gonzalez, and number 30, JC Ray starting for the Blue Jays tonight, and number 20, Emily Walnoffer is the libero as well. For York's roster, we have number 4, Florencia Felmer, number 8, Ronan Merrick, number 9 is the libero, Valentina Jimenez, number 16, Isadora Diaz Aguirre, and 25, Ambar Ortiz, number 28, Jai Dotson, and number 31, Meadow Nosbaum. Those are our matchups for the day for these two teams. So, Kitsia, what are your thoughts on this game tonight?
I don't know much about York's varsity team this year, but I do know that we went to 5 sets last year, and hopefully they are looking for a win today to get higher in our conference play.
For sure. And yeah, Kitsia just got back from the JV game not that long ago, and they won in 3 sets. It was quite a match to watch, and they pulled it through. York had some strides there a little bit, but then they started to make some errors, and Tabor really capitalized. You guys did well that game. For sure. And just looking at the standings here, we have Evangel at the top of the conference at 2-0, 18-2 right now. They have had a solid season so far. St. Mary's, Kansas Wesleyan are close behind them. And Kansas Wesleyan is actually 7-7, 2-2 in 2-0 in conference play, so that keeps them pretty high in the overall standings. And as the teams are getting ready for the game today, we would just like to thank you again to the viewers and the fans and the parents and all the people that make this possible. Without you guys, it wouldn't be as fun, that's for sure. And
definitely good crowd tonight.
Yeah, a good crowd, and hopefully it'll be a exciting night for volleyball. So what is going to be the key for Tabor today, would you say, Key?
I guess coming from this weekend, just playing a cleaner game, minimizing those errors, picking their shots, just overall clean and calm and collective volleyball.
For sure. Yeah, there were a lot of errors that were made last week, and it is important for them to be better at that this week for sure.
Serving first for Tabor College, number 6, Josephine O'Neill.
So Famatu here to serve for the Blue Jays to kick it off. Strong, solid serve. Tip to the far side. Good strong hit, slightly blocked by the Panthers. Good long first point right here by both teams. Wow, right into the light, and it started shaking crazy, and so that would be a point for the Panthers.
Checking in for the Panthers.
Good solid first point from both teams.
And number 27, Haley Michael. Left back to serve.
Kinsey Clifton, the senior out of Midlothian, Texas, back to serve. And that is a kill for number 5, Gabriela Pineda. Great hit right there. Ooh, strong hit there from number 27. Gives the Blue Jays the point right there. They are now up 2-1 here early in this first set. Ooh. Too bad right there.
On the floor for the Panthers, number 24, now back to serve.
So number 4 here, Felicia Feltmer is going to serve for the Panthers. All tied up here, 2-2. It looks like we have a, would that be a net call right there?
Yes.
Net call by the Panthers.
Now in for Tabor College, number 21, Honorary Pineda. Back to serve.
Pineda here, number 5, is going to serve for the Blue Jays after the infraction. Ooh, that's a tight pass. Not much you can really do there if you're the Panthers.
Just go up for the Tabors. Tabor went up and got that point.
Tabor has that early lead right here.
Oh, just a little short on the serve.
Get that up just a little bit. We have one of those net serves that are impossible, I feel like, to get back sometimes.
Yeah.
Number 1, Elena Brown. And number 7, Sonny Joseph.
We have some substitutions right here.
Some confusion on the substitutions as
Number
well.
7, DeSanna Joseph in. And that'll be number 1, Elena Brown, to serve for the Panthers right here. Rosfeld sends it over. Good block right there.
Ooh. Oh, just a little bit scrambling. Some miscommunication.
You're going to have that in a scramble like that.
Yeah.
It's not really much you can do. So York crawls back here, ties it up 4-4 here early in the first set. Wow. Strong block.
Good attack. York scrambling.
Tough right there. Really strong hit. Another couple subs for the Panthers as the Blue Jays go back to serve for this next point. This one will be from Eddie, the sophomore out of Wichita.
Oh,
Kind of a softy hit there.
Yeah.
It was just placed perfectly for the Panthers, and that'll be a point for them. Number 26, Gonsalves, comes in for the Blue Jays. Number 31 here to serve. That would be Nussbaum. And that one, missed block right there. Pretty even up right now. That's so far. Wow.
Ace. Ace for the Blue Jays.
Ray with kind of a softy serve, kind of found the spot where nobody was, served it to no man's land. That's where you want to be.
A free ball over.
And that's what's going to happen more times than not when you get that free ball.
Good offensive play Tabor just did there. You can see that the block went up with Carolina or Brianna when she went up for the slide, and they faked York out.
Well, that's a close set. Wow, but
Ooh,
they made it work.
Dig.
Fantastic dig from Ray. And a block.
Oh,
man. Net did not like us on that one. Came back and looked like it might have hit Brianna in the face there. Ortiz now back to serve. Strong serve to the middle. Fantastic set. But looks like ref called
a double touch.
a double touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So probably just bad hand placement on the ball, making that spin on it.
Right. See, we do that in intramural volleyball all the time. We get away with it. So. Well, she did the same set right there, and it wasn't called. Must have done better that time. That one will be a little bit outside. Good call from our PA announcer, Nate Howard, on that one. Anarica back to serve. Strong serve. Set there to the outside hitter, and that might have been going out there.
Yeah, that's just court awareness right there.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like if you hit the ball hard enough, it's almost harder to kind of figure out if
it's
it is.
just going
in
really
or
quick.
out.
You're like, oh, do I touch it or not?
Right, and volleyball is a game of split decisions, split second decisions for sure. Yeah, passed over here. Expect a big hit from York here. And it is. It looks like it was
a touch off the block.
It's touched off the block there. Definitely got net for sure, though.
Yeah.
Jimenez here back to serve the libero. Strong, solid serve to our libero. Wow. Number 28, Dotson, has just had all their hits as of late.
Tooling off our block on most of her hits.
York takes the lead with that point.
Oh.
It seems like they need to slow down just a tad here. Trying to make some pretty impatient plays.
Yeah, this is where they need to start playing more collectively, just calming down. Seems they're getting frantic a little. Need to get a clean pass.
Solid hit there from Pineda.
It's a little bit far out.
Just outside. And that is enough for Tabor to take a timeout here. Some struggles from them as of so far. And Brewster wants to talk it over right now. We'll be back with you here in a second. Glad you can join us back here on Tabor's live stream for the rest of this first set. Strong hit there from number 13. That is McGonigal. And she gets subbed out immediately. I would keep her in after that one, but I am not a coach.
It's position-wise.
Yeah.
Outside. We have a DS coming in for her.
See, that's why you listen to Key. Key knows definitely a lot more volleyball smarts than I do. Mistimed jump right there from the Panthers.
Miscommunication on that set.
And really off the serve. Those were kind of the tough ones, see an error, because it's really like you shouldn't have an error. I don't know. It's just shouldn't be an error most of the time.
York with a great pass. And the kill.
And it looks like this close side ref may be called net at first, possibly.
I think she thought it was the antenna, but they called a touch instead off the block.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. That will be the Panthers' point. Number 2 back to serve here. It's set. Ooh. Tried to place the ball there. We were in good formation. Ow, what a
York
dig.
with good defense.
Ooh.
Pineda with a good hit off the block.
Hopefully that'll give the Blue Jays a little bit more momentum right here.
Yes.
Smith back to serve. Here. Wow. Strong hit.
York just being able to find those hands on every block.
Yeah, just getting through our blocks right here. Then really, blocks aren't quite working just how we want them to right now. Short serve right there.
Stepping back to serve for Tabor, number 5. Now back on the floor, number 21.
Pineda here, serving for the Blue Jays. Strong, solid serve. Ooh. Good hit that goes into the courtside grill. Just a little bit outside right there. So York University is back here to serve once again. Got a 2-point lead here on the Blue Jays. This is number 1, Elena Brown. And that looked out. And that is out for the Panthers. Got 3 subs here. Number 13, number 21, and number 3 for the Blue Jays coming in. Eddie, out of that big bunch of subs, is going to be the one that serves for them. Solid serve. Big hit that goes out.
York challenging the call for a touch on the block.
And what did they see there? They're
The outside
for a
is
tip
calling
there,
that the block touched her hit before it went out. So coach decided to listen to his player and is challenging, which low-key was close. I couldn't tell if there was a touch on the block. I don't know if you saw one.
No, I'm
Just
too far away. Refs taking a close peek right here. Very convenient. We have official review nowadays, and our guys in the studio are doing a fantastic job being able to allow this technology to be able to work for our referees here today. Hopefully our technology can help them figure out the right call here. Official makes the decision, and the call is overturned by this close side official.
As a result of the replay review, the points get to the Rose. Point, York University.
So now here, a couple subs come in for the Panthers. Number 31, Meadow Nussbaum. Great block
great
right
block.
there.
Just a little out.
Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic try there.
York being able to keep their lead out of timeouts and their challenge. Tabor trying to fight back.
Good dig. Ooh, short hit right there. Kind of had a drive-by hit right there. Just couldn't quite get the hand-eye coordination on the run there to get it over the net. Right here, back to serve for the Blue Jays.
Big hit from York.
Ooh, just off the net there. Rosfeld saves it. And
It's a
that's
little
short. Kind of a conjumble right there. Fortunately, couldn't get the ball over the net. Ortiz here back to serve. Big hit. And they referee calls. I assume that's net right there.
Yeah, they called net on number 4 for York.
Yep. So that'll be a point for the Blue Jays here. 2 points behind in this first set. And Neverdeen back to serve. Good strong serve. Ooh.
Short hit from York as well.
Poor hit, but yeah, it was just pretty far. The set was pretty far away from the net. It just kind of was a just an error on the play there. Another good serve.
Some miscommunication from York on that set with their middles. Seems as York and their middles just cannot connect tonight. Been just a lot of working around it.
But I think once they figure it out, they can really be dangerous here.
For sure.
Because they have had a lot of errors in that department.
York chasing down the ball, able to put it back in
wow,
play.
The banner just saved it for them. The 7th teammate on the court. And the hitter there. Oh, wow. So close. Just could not save it.
28 from York, just being able to find those hands every time on the block, pulling off of them, making everything work for her tonight.
Has she come out yet? I don't even know if she's come out. She's played quite a bit.
Yeah.
If she hasn't come out, so.
Seems as she's staying in the whole time.
Yep. Jimenez serving there. Hit.
There you go, finding those hands again. Tabor scrambling.
Dotson with another hit there. Good tip, and somehow we get it over. The second time in that same area, we were not able to save it there. Baker subbing in here for the Panthers. Set to Smith, and it's tipped off of number 25's hands there.
Now serving number 10, Josephine
So hopefully here. Fumatu here to serve. Solid serve here.
Some miscommunication again on that middle set with York.
Yeah, I just can't quite seem to figure it out right now. Seems like their sets are just low.
They're either low or way too high.
And
Middle struggling to find that.
wow.
Josephine with a good serve in the deep corner.
And that's a pass over. Look for something solid here. And it's a block there from number 5 and 16. That is Baker and Aguiar on the block. And now the Panthers will go back to serve. This is number 2, Clifton, the senior out of Midlothian. And a big hit right there from number 26. That's Gonsalves. That could be a momentum swinger here.
Both teams tied at 21-21.
Ooh, short hit right there from Weigel. So Smith will go back and serve here again. Another good serve. Seems like we're serving to the same spot every time. Ooh. Aggressive hit. And they're asking for another review here.
So it seems as we had one line caller call it out and the other call a touch on it.
And they're going to go talk it out here with the official referee, waiting here for the Wii music from Nate. And we didn't have enough time to hear it. And we've got a touch here. And that'll tie it up 22-22. That's a dagger right there here in that first set. If we can be up by 2 points and be 2 points away from winning, that's a lot better of odds than tying it all up with York having the serve. Well, Blue Jays here back to their receive. Ortiz with the big hit. Gonsalves, I mean. Nea here, the freshman out of Columbia, going to serve for the Blue Jays here. Try to get another point. Wow. Came through the block there. Big substitution for the Panthers once again. Brown is back here, the junior out of Kennesaw, Georgia, to serve for the Panthers. He's set by Neverdeen. Big hit from Gonsalves is not able to be retrieved by the Panthers. And so here is the game point for the Blue Jays. Catherine Eddy here to serve. Trying to get the crowd hype here. Good solid serve. And that's just a pass over the net. And gets
big hit by McGonigal.
McGonigal with a great hit right there. And that will be Tabor's win of a set right there. Fantastic job from the Blue Jays to come back, being down probably about 4 or 5 there in the middle of the set. Did a fantastic job to work back and get the win right there. What are the Blue Jays doing well right here, Key?
I've noted that this game they have played more calmly, like minimizing those errors. Yes, they have had some, but it seems as York is making more of the errors than they have been. So they just got to keep pushing through with that calm, cool collectiveness of style of playing and just enjoying the game out there. You can see that they're all having fun, keeping the energy high. That's all you really need in Tabor. Not in Tabor, in volleyball. And Tabor seems to be displaying that.
Right, yeah. It's just a sport. It's
just a sport, yeah. Do it because you love it.
Yeah, and they look like they're loving it right now. And so hopefully they can continue this good roll here into the second set. And we will be right back with you guys here in a couple minutes for set number 2. back here in Hillsborough, Kansas for this second set of the Tabor College Blue Jays versus the York University Panthers. Solid first set here from the Blue Jays. Good energy, good vibes, having fun. Good day for some volleyball. And hopefully we can keep it rolling here in the second set. I'm seeing a little bit of similarities actually from this York squad from our team on Saturday a little bit, wouldn't you say,
Yeah, definitely. There are very similarities. Us breaking through their blocks, we have we're also going through that struggle that York is going through.
So number 2 here, Clifton to serve.
Ball a little tight.
Wow.
Oh, an error on York. Just couldn't time that ball correctly. Substitution change there.
And Aguare there is a freshman out of Santiago, Chile. She's had some solid minutes so far here this game. Kumatu, the junior, here serving. Great first serve. And tipped by the blockers.
By number 28 again.
Right.
She's just finding those hands.
So that is just what she does best, it seems like.
Seems like she's got that style down, and it seems to be working for her. That's something that Tabor just has to recognize.
Right.
That we got to press on those.
And that serve is out there from number 11. That is Romero. And so Smith for our Blue Jays is here, going to serve. Great serve from Smith. Set up. Good block right there. Another good block. Didn't really matter. It went right into the net there, but I would almost say the intimidation factor.
Yeah, definitely. It does get to you sometimes as a hitter.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure as a hitter, too, it's hard to know exactly where you want to hit it, because when you see somebody right in front of you trying to block you, you're just almost like, well, you can't hit it right into their hands. So
definitely.
What is the best thing to do sometimes, you know?
Yeah, because you have 1 second glimpse of what's around the court, and sometimes you just have to go for it, whether you get blocked or not.
Right. So that point was won by the Panthers here. So Brown back to serve once again. The set there, and the block from number 24. 24 got her hands on there. That's Lemke. Good solid play from York right there. And that one will tie it up here in the second set. Ooh.
Oh, set just a little tight.
Pretty tight set there.
Hard to work with those.
Yeah. Only if we had a 6'10" player on our roster to be able to hit that one over, but we do not, unfortunately. If you're on the live stream and you're a 6'10" senior in high school, Tabor is the spot for you, let me tell you. And that one's blocked there from York.
York University.
York on a little run right here early in the second set. Brown once again serving. And that's just a pass over. That's, oh wow.
Good dig.
Wow, what a dig from Fumatu. Ooh.
Oh, and another overpass error from York. Just not being able to find that ball. Maybe through the light. Those are hard.
They are hard. You have to time them up pretty hard, or pretty well.
And sometimes you look up and those lights just be blinding.
Yeah, right. Blinding lights. Pineda here, a freshman. Good strong hit from York.
Good
I think
dig
that one went
off the ceiling.
And there's an overpass, non-error from York right there. A good play. And we've got a couple subs coming in here, and this will be number 31. Nussbaum. Nussbaum right here. Ooh. Poor hit there. Nussbaum here to serve once again.
Tabor struggling on coverage on some of those blocks, just getting there and being under the ball in time.
Right. Good set. Great hit.
There we are, able to break through, touch on the play.
And line judge saw a tip right there. And they're going to call another challenge. Or at least thinking about a challenge. And it is under review. So our studio workers are getting their money's worth today. Getting their official reviews looked at. Looking at our schedule here in the near future for the Blue Jays, in general for Tabor College, we have reserve men's soccer at Heston tomorrow, and then there will be a men's cross country meet at Neosho on Friday, and a women's cross country as well. And we have volleyball as well on October 4th. That is that Saturday. Reserve plays at 12, and varsity plays at 2 that afternoon against number 9 Oklahoma Wesleyan at Oklahoma Wesleyan. And our Blue Jay football, after a strong win against Kansas Wesleyan this past weekend, is going to be at home versus St. Mary's. Be a fun matchup for sure. It was a strong team going in against the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays needed a big win against them, and they found a way to really pass the ball through the air and get some points that way. And the defense did their thing that they normally do, and they did a solid job. For sure on the road at Kansas Wesleyan Salina. This review taking up some time right now.
Trying to get an honest call maybe.
And we've got a tip still here. And I'm guessing from the longevity of the review, probably wasn't a definitive enough angle to call it. Normally I say when a review takes longer than about 3 minutes, it's probably not indisputable evidence to be able to overturn a call.
Yeah, they probably just definitely went with what the line caller said, and that's sometimes all you can do.
Right.
Because they are there to watch that ball.
Eddie now here to serve for the Blue Jays after the break.
So just out.
York has the ball here to serve once again. Ortiz, the sophomore out of Puerto Rico, here serving for the Panthers. Stoppage of play here.
Seems
maybe
as though they're out of rotation, maybe, or the sub was just not caught in time.
It's not caught. No. We got all our players here on the floor. Couple breaks here. Oh, wow.
Good.
Strong enough hit.
Yep. Pass up to the ceiling, playing in our favor.
Checking in, Tabor College number 1, Graham Smith. Now serving number 30, Chasey Ray.
It's number 30 here, Ray, the sophomore, here to serve.
Free ball over.
Set by Neverdeen.
And kill for McGonigal.
McGonigal has a great hit right there. It seemed like she really didn't hit that too hard, but she didn't have to. She found the right spot there in the corner to get the point there for the Blue Jays. Big serve. Tipped over.
Maybe some miscommunication again from the setter in the middle from York.
So I'm sure a lot of our viewers probably know, if you've been around the game long enough to know the language that volleyball players use. But what are some of the words that the people in the middle tend to use, Key?
In the middles. Are we talking about like the calls of the hits?
Right, yes.
Yeah, okay,
yes,
okay.
Yeah.
So normally we have a and that's when the middle runs really close up to the setter, and it's kind of like they're right on top of them, and the setter just does a short little quick set, and then we have a gap, and that's when the middle goes in between the hit, the outside and the middle, and that's called a gap.
Gotcha.
And then we have a rip, which is right behind the setter from the middle.
Ooh, big block there from Smith. Good stuff right there. I will tell you, the more you know. I am the first to admit probably that I don't know a ton about volleyball, and so having Key.
Hey, you've been learning.
Yeah, right, and it's definitely been for the better. That's for sure.
Oh, net on us.
Net call there.
Number 20, Jake Thompson.
Score here about halfway through the second set is 9-11. The Panthers are up.
Free ball over. Some miscommunication there.
Oh, wow.
Tip.
Set to the big hitter there. Big hit there from number 27, Weigel. Good play right there.
Good
for
hustle.
York, yeah. Ooh, miscommunication looks like. Ooh, great block there. Stays in. Right there, it was McGonigal and Smith on the block. Fantastic play right there. A little bit of deja vu from this past Saturday. We were the ones getting blocked most of the game. And
another big block for Brianna Smith.
Wow. She's telling York right now, do not hit the ball just over the net or else it will come right back down on your side and you will lose the point. Oh. Looks like here we've got a net call once again. Maybe getting a little ambitious on those blocks.
Seems as York's being able to hold on to their lead, but Tabor not giving up yet.
Romero here, the junior, to serve. Ooh, tough set. Nobody crossed the line there somehow. And a fantastic hit from Humatu there. Maybe getting some momentum here, looks like.
Definitely keeping that energy high and up.
Ray with the save there.
Another big block. And a dump.
Point, York University. Checking in for the Panthers, number 1, Elena Brown.
Couple subs here for both teams. Elena Brown here serving for the Panthers. And that was a good serve. Ace right there for Brown. Another solid serve. Set there to Gonsalves.
York University.
Pretty big hit. And that will cause Brewster here to call a timeout.
No.
Call a timeout definitely with a question mark there. That was confusing.
No, I think one of the players went to go stand by our fan. Getting a little bit overheated, causing some confusion.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, here in Tabor's Gymnasium, sometimes in the fall you do need that cool off for sure. Our players are definitely sweating today. And that's a stealing ball that will be in York's favor right there. That will put them up by 5 points here in the second set. Nader Bean checking in for the Blue Jays. And a block by York. Giving us a taste of our own medicine here. It's York on a little bit of a roll here. And a missed hit there from Pineda. Might need a timeout here pretty quick if we want to get this set back in our favor. Good strong serve from Brown. And we've got a tip right here by the Panthers. That'll be our point.
Now serving for Tabor, number 5,
Now Pineda here to serve.
just outside.
Yeah, not what you need right there. Nussbaum, the freshman, here serving for the Panthers. Good set to Ray. Better dig. Oh, wow. Somehow saved there by York. Solid set. Good hit. Overpass.
Just a little bit tight on the balls right there.
Crap. Man, no points going our way as of late. And here's the timeout from Brewster. What are your thoughts right now, Key, as far as what Tabor needs to do better in order to get better in this second set?
They're definitely not playing bad whatsoever. They just need to keep the balls a little bit off the net. We see a lot of like net calls on our side, but also we can tell that it seems as though they have gotten down a little bit, and that energy is no longer high nor up. And we need to bring that back up because that's when they play like they're having fun, and we just need to enjoy the game.
Right. Yeah.
And so you can see they're getting a little bit frantic, maybe frustrated. They'll just got to like pick up their heads, bring back that energy they had in the first set.
Yeah, I think a couple big hits right here, a couple big kills could possibly get our energy back up, and that would be pretty vital here to win this second set,
Definitely.
if possible. But York, if they keep on their
York also
trail.
definitely cleaning it up better this set, minimizing their errors, not wanting to give up on this game, trying to take it to 4.
Who knows? Maybe the fan on their side now is better than the one that we have on our side. Who knows? I don't know.
Maybe it's a fan luck.
Yep, I don't know. We'll see once we flip sides again if those errors come back or if they stay the same. Now here's serving for York. Good strong. Oh, what a block from number 7. Jasana Joseph, the freshman. That was a single block right there. She got up on that one. Ray with the hit. That was blocked once again. Great placement of the hit right there.
Seeing that open court in that corner. You need to take advantage of that open spot as much as possible.
Here's Eddie serving for the Blue Jays. Good block right there. Ooh.
Those split decisions right there, whether to go or not.
Yeah, Roosevelt just barely touched that ball right there. Number 25, Ortiz, here to serve for the Panthers. 2 points away from winning this second set. Ooh, good block right there. And that was all net there on the hit. And that will be a point for the Panthers. Another timeout here by Brewster. And that'll be their second and final timeout of this set. We will join you guys here in a minute. York back here. Here for the serve. Neverdeen with the pass. Tip, saved. And that saved the set right there. And a hit that will get away from the Blue Jays. And that will be the Panthers' first win of a set so far this game. 25-14 is the final score of this second set. And so far, Blue Jays had energy up in the first set, and now energy is feeling a little down now for the Blue Jays. Yeah, York did a great job there.
Definitely. They cleaned up their errors during this set. They seemed to play more collectively. We're digging everything, positioning the ball. Especially, they connected really well with that one freshman middle that came in and just started putting the ball down.
Right. Yeah. And honestly, how do you get your team? Do you just motivate your team as a coach in the huddle to get them to not error as much, or is it just?
It has to be more on the discipline side on the player, you know, and just knowing like court awareness, where you are, like position, like who's on the other side of the court. Knowing if this player can play defense, if this player doesn't play defense,
right.
Whether one presses or one doesn't press on their block.
And I'm sure it takes a little bit of short-term memory loss as well to get rid of that.
Definitely, yeah. They just have to go into this set like not remembering any of their errors from this past set, playing like clean slate, like it's 0-0. Take this set and then take the next one.
For sure. And yeah, so we will be back with you guys here in just a second. Sets are tied up here 1-1. Tabor versus York University. We will be back with you guys here in just a minute 40 in a little bit. We'll see you in a second. All right, we are back with you guys here for set number 3. Good strong serve there. Started off for the Blue Jays. And a tip there from Dotson. She seemed kind of quiet there in that second set as far as her hits, but already got a kill in her third set right here. Good serve right there. Big pass to number 4. Ooh. Ball got stuck in the net there.
York University. That hit for the Panthers, number 9, Valentina.
Good serve for the Panthers. Ooh, it looks like
York University.
it was antenna right there, yes. Those are hard to see. Even though you have 4 officials out there trying to make that call, it's still a hard one to see sometimes if that's just net or if that's antenna or if that's something else. Good job right there by the officials.
Just outside.
Right with a big hit there that just...
See York with starting off with a lead. Tabor struggling in this rotation.
Ooh, just tipped by the blockers there. Tip there, saved.
Frantic play from both sides.
Ooh.
And Tabor able to come out with that point.
Baker just leaves that hit just short.
Number 4, Florencia
Felmer and Weigel in for the Panthers. Also have Smith in here for the Blue Jays. Weigel with the big hit, saved by Ray. Hit by McGonigal, goes over. Sad goes to Eddie. And right there. Big dump. Oh, wow. Big hit from Smith. Somehow the Panthers leave it there. Smith, big hit. No tip from the Panthers, and that will be another point for York University. Felmer here to serve. Needs something big here from the Blue Jays. Haven't really seen an energy difference here from the second and third sets so far.
There has been some rotation changes in this set. We have a new libero.
Right, yeah. And the libero now is Wamsher, who's a freshman. So yeah,
she also liberos for JV.
Yeah, and so
long day for her today.
Long day for her for sure, but I'm sure she loves it. She loves the time being in, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you practice for right here, is playing the games. And so I'm sure she's loving every minute of it.
Yes. Very quick libero too. Reads the ball very well. So see if she can apply that in this game scenario since we're down.
And she's actually your roommate as well, right?
Yeah, she is my roommate.
So,
Mac Attack.
That's awesome. Missed that one right there, but
short.
Brown once again here to serve. Ooh.
Miscommunication on that hit right there. Definitely, as Nash stated earlier, no energy shift yet.
I think that's possibly what Brewster is kind of looking for here, is by putting in a new rotation, maybe a little bit of new chemistry going on here to get that energy to kind of mix around, maybe find something that kind of works.
Yeah.
Fumatu here. Junior out of Long Beach. Going to serve. And that's a maybe a miscommunication there from Jimenez and Romero of the Panthers. And Fumatu will get the opportunity to serve once again here. And that one is out just by a hair.
Number 31, Meadow Nussbaum. And number 28, Jake Johnson. Nussbaum at the serve.
Nussbaum here to serving.
Now serving number 1, Rick Smith.
Smith here serving. Numero uno for the big serve. And a good block there.
Frantic
Netterveen
play.
and Ray. Yes.
See if we can
Set
get the
there
kill.
To McGonigal. Good save.
Good
Tipped
touch.
up there.
Just short.
York University. That came for the Panthers, number 25, Emma Ortiz. And number 4, Florentia Nomer. Ortiz back to serve.
Kenna was a good path.
Ooh, good try there from Netterveen. Just not quite able to keep it in there. I mean, it really is quite fascinating how much of a chess match it is the entire game. It's just one play that's going to be better than the other. That's what you're looking for throughout the course of a volleyball match. And what a hit there from McGonigal. Fantastic play there. Hopefully that'll get us moving faster, quicker, better here. Good hit right there from York. Even better hit again was from McGonigal.
Finding that line 2 times in a row.
2 kills. She's found the soft spot in the formation of York. Let's see if she can keep it up here. Those got to be some of the most fun plays in volleyball. Oh, great. Great hit there from Ray. Almost was really bad. Somehow it worked out.
Then see Tabor starting to make a little comeback here, picking up that energy again.
Fantastic job there from the Blue Jays.
Down by 6 and now only 3 points behind.
Yes. York University calls the timeout there. The Panthers will talk this one over. Gardner has a couple words to say for them. Hopefully here for York, I mean, they started the set out really well, actually. Just as of recently, they've had some soft spots in their zones. So hopefully they can turn that stuff around here in just a second. We'll be back with you guys here in about 15 seconds. Back here in Tabor College's gymnasium. Netterveen for the serve right there. I'm sure with the pass, the set, and the hit. Another good try from McGonigal.
Good up.
Netterveen. And McGonigal with another big hit. That goes in the ceiling. And the line judge Maybe it was kind of in the way there, but
It seems that she was trying to get out of the way because you can see that passer running towards her, and so she went the opposite way, and then passer started doing circles around our line caller.
I know, and with our ceiling, you know, balls can bounce every which way. There's really it's pretty random with how they might hit sometimes. And good block there, but just over. McGonigal with the save there. Good hit,
Finding
good spot.
that corner.
That looked like it was Eddie right there, I think.
Yes.
Either Eddie there, or it was possibly Neverdeen. I think it was Eddie with the good spot right there. Good short serve, and that is one way to do it right there. Neverdeen finding the soft spot in the Panther defense. Fantastic play right there.
You see Tabor tying it up now, making that comeback, having that energy switch.
Right, and their energy has been up as of recently. Line judge calls that one in.
That's a close call.
Very close right there. Mia Malley, the senior out of Albuquerque, in for the Blue Jays. Here's Anschutz serving, and that one's a pass over there. Set goes to number 7. Ray, 50-50 ball. Another good block. And that was a missed block, but somehow we get the ball there. Wow. Really solid point right here. And just barely missed by Eddie there. Long point there, won by York, and that's kind of a drainer for the Blue Jays. Lomsher's pass there is not worth getting. Good pass, good set, and that block is tipped. Unable for the back row to be able to make a play on that ball there. McGonigal now here on the rotation to serve for the Blue Jays. Job there. Eddie's block. Eddie's hit there. Got tipped by the block and goes out. Blue Jays kind of finding a rhythm here.
Yeah, keeping a tight, close game.
And a great serve from McGonigal. Causes a miss hit and an error by York University. Set there. Hit by Felmer. Get hit by Eddie. This time was not blocked by the front row, and that one will go out of play.
Back in for the Panthers, number 2, Kinsey
Clifton and Marex. Ariax here. In for the Panthers. Served by Clifton. Pass set and the hit. Tip right there. I mean, and that ball touches the pad. And Key, what is the official rule right there? Can the ball not touch the pad there on the side?
I think it's just like an interference play, just like how like if a ball hits the antenna and it's still, they try playing on off of that.
Right.
Like it's just like it definitely probably would have rolled out if it had not hit the antenna.
Which is fair. Which I think is interesting, though, that ceiling is kind of a part of it all, you know, because it kind of has to be, but...
Yeah, because we can't control the height of our ceiling, but definitely if, like, the ball hits the ceiling and then it goes over onto the other side, it would definitely still be the other, like, team's point,
Correct.
and so, you know, there's the rules that just have been in play for so long that we just have to go with them.
Yep, for sure. Serve there by Romero. And that's the hit by Smith, and ball just too far. Hit out. York not able to do anything with that one. Medardine here in for the Blue Jays. Eddie back to serve. This one's all tied up right now at 16. Wow.
A big hit from the freshman on York.
And that's what we call a yeah, right?
Yeah, that was a yeah.
A big yeah for sure. And that one will put York up 17-16. Brown back here to serve for the Panthers. And line judge sees that one is in. That'll be an ace.
See some miscommunication there between McGonigal and Wamshire.
Yeah, Wamshire's got some good time here. She's done a good job so far. Just had a couple missed hits so far
Yeah, you
from
can
their
see a perfect
serves.
pass just now.
Yeah. Pass there. That one goes over. McGonigal with the pass. Everdeen with the set. Eddie with the hit, and that one's just out. And we've got, a tip here.
They called a touch on the block, but it did seem as though that ball did land inside.
Yeah. So if the ball touches any part of the line, it's technically called in, right?
Yes, technically, but with like line callers, it's so hard to see that sometimes.
Right.
And like once you get to like higher collegiate levels, they definitely do have those cameras to like see where what part of the line touched, but not here.
Yeah.
We just have to go with the line caller sometimes.
Yeah, right. You know, at some point, robots are going to take our jobs, and we're not going to be able to have human line judges anymore, possibly. But no, our line judges do a fantastic job. They have done a great job tonight here
Yeah.
at Tabor College.
Definitely not easy line calling.
No, not at all.
Good tip, causing York to go out of system.
Wamshire with the pass there. And that one looked tipped there. And they're going to give the point here for York.
See Tabor falling a little bit behind just by 3 points. Coach Brewster calling a timeout.
Yeah, I'm sure he wants this set. He knows.
Yeah, this set can be such a game changer going into the next set.
For sure, for sure.
And neither team letting up.
Yeah. And honestly, with this new rotation that Tabor's had, they've done a great job.
Yeah, it seems like they're working well together. They were in a little flunk at the beginning, but it just seemed like they needed to connect, and it seems that they've been doing that later in this set.
And as of right now, York University is up 22-17 here in this third set. They've done a good job so far of capitalizing off of some errors that Tabor College has had. Right now, whatever team doesn't shoot themselves in the foot is probably going to end up winning this set. But whoever has obviously the better plays is going to do a better job and is going to score some points here. That's a great serve right there. Ooh, that one was looking like it was going out.
Maybe. Could have dropped on the line, but I guess just like that split-second decision from that libero causing that one hand.
Right, and I heard an out call from the bench side from York, and you know,
maybe too late for that reaction to let it go.
And probably the out call stopped her from making a better pass there.
Yeah.
Medardine with the dunk.
Yeah, seeing that court.
Man, how tall is she? She is 6 foot. That is a fantastic play right there. Just looked like she jumped probably, 2 inches off the ground and just threw it over and got us the point there. And that's a 2 quick point win for the Blue Jays.
Timeout working in their favor.
For sure.
Ooh. That was a good hit. Got to give that to York.
Fantastic hit.
Taking advantage of not having a libero in on our side.
Yeah. Number 25, Ortiz, you're serving. The set here. Ooh, good block. Pass over by McKenna.
No touch on that.
And now the Blue Jays are just down by 1 here. Number 21 here to serve. Good serve there. The set. And the hit.
Just whiffed it.
I mean, what can you do there as Tabor? There was nobody in that spot.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. Sometimes you just can't defend awkward. And that hit was very awkward. You can tell that that player, she just didn't mean to like contact it that way. And that's what made it go in the center of our court.
Yep.
Good pass.
And that's a solid hit there from Dotson. That's the first set Dotson that we saw earlier this game. Coming up with those big hits. They look for her a lot in those setting opportunities. We're gonna go with the big hit somehow. Gotten by York there. Go through the block. Great save there by Netterveen. Set there. And a tip. Ooh, wow.
Just trickled over the net.
Oh, good block. Almost a good stop there. Good save, but couldn't quite get it. And now York is a game point away from winning this third set. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
And that's not much you can do there on the overpass. And that'll be a third set win for the Panthers. That puts them up 2-1 here. 3/5 of the way done here in Hillsborough, Kansas. York is up, and they have shown that they can run with a lead when they get it, and they can roll when they get some points going their way. So, Key, what are your thoughts so far in this game? What does Tabor have to improve on here so that way they can win this next set, and what they can do
Definitely
to get better?
They did not do anything wrong this set. You know, they took a while to connect, and they just have to go into this set like foot on the gas from the get-go, like pushing for that fifth set, wanting that fifth set, because York is not going to let out. And so, you know, just got to push.
For sure.
It seems that they brought back that energy they had in the first set, this third set. So keeping that energy high yet again. And yeah.
For sure. Another big thank you to you guys listening on the stream. Just thank you for your support of the Blue Jay fans. Or the Blue Jays. The Blue Jay fans, you guys are awesome. And I don't know if you guys heard about it, but today was the J Day of Giving. Us as students, I guess, not too many students probably gave today, but the college gave us some good donuts. I had a good donut for lunch from I think it was Daylight Donuts in Newton.
Yes.
So not sponsored or anything, but it was a very solid donut. I'll
go
say
try
that
their
for sure.
donuts. Also, follow Volleyball Tabor on Instagram.
Yes,
we
for
post quite daily and every game day.
Yeah, if you want to laugh, just go on over there and you will be
like
chuckling
and
to your heart's
comment.
content.
Yeah. Question of the day every Monday night or Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Good stuff from them. Well, we will kick off this fourth set here in about a minute, and we will join you guys back here for this fourth set in Hillsborough in just 1 minute. And we are back here live at Tabor College's gym for this fourth set. Blue Jays versus Panthers here. Blue Jays take first set. Panthers take the next two and are on a roll here. We saw a little bit of energy from the Blue Jays there in that third set, but York just played a more complete game. And they're hoping to continue that roll. We're hoping we can figure out some energy and really be able to do a better job here in this fourth set. Clifton here, the senior, serving. Got a goal, big hit. Looks like we're keeping in the same rotation here.
York chasing down that ball, able to keep it in play. And just short on the attack, Tabor.
So York will start out with the first point here. And McKenna, wow. Don't know quite what they hit there, but he was able to save that one. And that one's out.
See, we're used to working with that ceiling, tracking that ball, able to keep it in play.
That is home court advantage for you right there. If that isn't home court advantage, I don't know what is.
Definitely.
Right here, back to serve for Tabor. Good spot. Wow, good pass, overpass almost a little bit, and just couldn't quite get it there.
Some miscommunication between the setter and that middle.
Brewster a little upset here. Really trying to get us to fix a few problems here. Big serve here. Good spot. McGonigal, big hit. And somehow almost got saved there. We played 3 hits in this league. If we played 4, that would have been in, but not quite.
You see, they definitely put maximum effort towards every ball they're going to try getting, York.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. So that one ties it all up here. And that one, the block just kind of failed there.
Yeah, just need a press on that.
Good hit there from Lundke. Junior Brown is here to serve for the Panthers. Woo! Maybe a little bit of a brain fart right there. It's okay, you can have a few of those errors early in the set, but it becomes way more important later on. Ooh, an overpass there. Perfectly timed. This is almost a different York team than we saw earlier in this game. In the first set, York wouldn't have been able to get that pass over.
Yeah, definitely just maybe a slow start at the beginning and now picking up that pace.
Brewster might need a timeout here. Yep, he'll call it.
Seems kind of upset. Probably going to let the girls talk it out.
Yeah.
Seems as if he has no words for them.
Yeah. If you were the coach, what would you say to your players right now?
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably just
put you on the spot right here.
Yeah. As if I'm going into coaching. I am actually. But low-key just kind of gives that they probably do need to work it out themselves. You know, there's only so much a coach can do at this level. At this point, you just have to know your girls know how to play ball and that they need to know that they know how to play the ball. So
for sure. And yeah, your own girls have the best idea of how to fix it. And so that's the nice thing as a coach, that you can tell them, hey, figure it out here. It's on you guys. I mean, I can only want it so much. You guys got to want it as much as I do. And believe me,
it really just seems like it is miscommunication within the girls here on the court. And that's something a coach can't fix. That's like, as I said, discipline and knowing who you're on the court with.
Right. So Brown once again here serving for the Panthers. McGonigal, the block hit straight up, somehow is saved. Stayed inside the little pin there.
You can see that setter from York is just running all over the place, getting every ball, like trying to get a touch on every ball she can.
Yeah. And that's what you want out of a setter.
Yeah. Definitely. They're going to be a player that touches the ball every time the ball is served, every point.
Oh, wow. Big block right there. The pass goes over for York. Little tip there by Eddie. The set. The hit from 24. Good pass by Wobsher, but
just tight enough for the middle from York to get a touch on that.
She paid for her overpass right there. Couldn't quite get to the next ball that was hit by the Panthers. Number 31 here serving.
An ace from York.
Softy serve. Sometimes those are the best ones. Yeah. More miscommunication. More errors, and when you have errors, you don't have wins, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Might need to use our other timeout here. Kind of talk things over.
Seems as though we have a sub change for McGonigal. Diaz Rosefeld going back for her.
Good solid pass. Eddie. The pass, the set, and the hit there.
Able to break through that block right there. Finding that hole on York's side.
Smith able to give the Blue Jays a point there. Big hit there, no tip.
Oh, it seems as though they called a touch.
Tip. A touch, yes.
You see York with a pretty big lead starting off this set.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be hard for the Blue Jays to call back in this one. Oh, wow. What a play there. Off the head, but Blue Jays not able to get the point.
Well, I'm sure crawling on the ground to get that pancake. That was an insane play.
That was an insane play, but unfortunately we were not able to get the point on that one. So the Blue Jays here use their final timeout here in the fourth set. Brewster wants to talk it over.
Seems as though he's not very happy.
I would say that's an understatement right now. He wants to light a fire under these girls to see if they can fix some problems here.
Seems as though sometimes you just need a good yell from your coach, maybe to light that fire underneath you.
But at some point, the lighting of the fire just your flame doesn't really get that big sometimes if you're always lighting the fire, and so yep. Well, York here to serve. after the timeout.
York being able to keep that ball up.
And the block there, it somehow stays in. Bernetti here serving. Hopefully can find some spots here. Pass the set there. That pass just goes right over. Good block.
York being able to keep it up and in play. And a good kill.
Good kill from Kamatu. Great play right there. 2 straight points won by the Blue Jays. Eddie serving once again. And this one's out. And this time they call it no tip. Wow. 3 straight points causes Gardner to want to talk it over with his players.
You can see maybe a little fire lit under our players now. Wanting to bounce back, having that high energy.
Looks like they all need a water break, and it's well deserved after those couple points right there. Hopefully they find something. Hopefully they found something here that they can work with and really get back this set. If they can get back this set, I believe that 5th set they can really do some damage for sure. If they can just get back and sync together.
Yes.
Here in a second. But we'll be back with you guys here in a second after this timeout is over. Eddie here serving after the timeout. York, after talking it over, wants to fix a few things. Great block there. That's from Netterveen and Ray on the block. Fantastic play right there. Eddie once again wants to serve this one away. Softy serve. Softy hit. Softy's everywhere right now. Oh. And it worked out there for the Blue Jays. And what is that now? That's 5 straight points for the Blue Jays.
It's that fire that Coach B was lighting under them earlier in that timeout. Something must have clicked once they stepped on that court. Big swing by York.
Big swing there from Curley. Roosevelt slightly tapped that ball. It looked like that ball was going to stay in, so that was a good idea, but just barely missed it.
Yeah, just reacting late.
This is
making it up with a pass.
Yep.
And another big kill for Fosmanto.
Wow. Broke the block right there. McGuire in for the Panthers, and McGonigal comes back in for the Blue Jays. Kamatu here to serve. Oh, wow, good block there. And that one's out. The Blue Jays are just in the right spot right now as far as blocking and as far as their formation.
Only being 2 points behind after a major gap.
Yeah, majorly slow start by the Blue Jays for sure. Overpass there. Oh, Netterveen.
Just timing it wrong.
2, Lindsay Lupton. And number 27, Haley Lupton.
That was unfortunate right there. That could have been a really big point right there. Now the senior Clifton here to serve.
Good pass. And a great kill by McGonigal.
McGonigal with another kill. Let's see if she can string some here together like she did last set. Number 30, Ray, here serving. Pass the set and the quite a bit outside of the black boundary line right there. Ray serving once again. Blue Jays cutting it down right here. Oh,
ooh, that freshman coming in with a big kill again.
That's a fantastic hit there from Joseph.
Just seeing that this game, that setter and that middle have connected very well from when they first started putting her in the second set.
Yeah, that first and second set was pretty rough for York, but they have figured it out. I gotta go with the big hit again.
Yes. Seems to be finding all those open spots on the court.
I mean, she's seeming on fire right now. Good serve. Ooh. Good pass. And that hits the net. No touch by the blockers there. And that one will tie it up here in the fourth set. What a job by the Blue Jays here after a couple timeouts. Kind of having to figure it all out, and they did so far. And a hit out there from number 24, Lemke. And another timeout here by Gardner. He wants to talk it over. He's probably wondering what in the world did Brewster say to his girls over there, and probably lit a fire there on what seems to be a 12-3 run so far in this set. Yeah, if these Blue Jays can keep it up here, they'll be looking up in the rest of this set for sure.
Yeah, definitely brought back that energy from the first set, and they picked it up after that one timeout where he just let the girls talk it out. Got to keep playing our game.
For sure. And it's not even really for me, I feel like, I don't know, at least in intramural volleyball, I feel like I always get energy from the big hits and the big plays and all that stuff. But really, in volleyball, the small plays and the little plays that are the things that mean a lot. If you can really get those little plays down, the big plays will come.
They're little plays, but they're big points that they're getting, and they need to feed off of those and keep doing what they are doing, like taking control of their home court and not letting out.
And then when you make the right plays, the right things happen.
Yeah.
And they're taking a lot less chances here in this fourth set. And another good block. Another good block right there. Netterveen to Eddie, the tip, saved.
Good up.
Right there. Got blocked. That's one of the rare times she's gotten blocked today.
Another again.
Block right there.
And up for the third time.
Third time. It's a great hit.
And York with an even better hit. Great rally between both teams.
Seemed like McGonigal was on a pogo stick over there trying to hit the balls over, but that third time she was not able to
get that full approach.
Yeah, right.
Being able to work well with that ball, though, finding that deep corner.
For sure. Brown here serving for Panthers, set by Netterveen. Big hit. Good block right there, though. Tip. Netterveen saves it. Wow, great hit right there.
Good dig by Wamshire.
Ooh. But she was right there for that tip right there. Wamshire, another great dig.
Eddie up to hit. There's a pushover causing us to go out of system. McGonigal up.
Ooh, ball goes straight up. Big pass there. Big set.
It seems as though they saw a touch on that.
Doesn't matter though. And that is a great job by the Blue Jays to go win that point right there. And I bet you McGonigal is tired right now. She has put in the work these past few points. And block wasn't quite right there.
Yeah, it seems that there was a split, and that hitter was able to find that split and hit right in between it. Another big sub for York again.
Romero, Dotson, and Nussbaum all checking in for York University. Nussbaum here to serve. Rosefeld with the pass. And big hit there from Kamatu.
Seems as York was able to gain a lead, a 1-point lead here.
Yeah, we just have to stay within ourselves here and get this point back.
Good pass.
Matu, fantastic.
A fantastic hit trickling off the net.
Yeah, I don't know. Did it look like it hit the blockers at all? Possibly.
Yeah, it did hit the blockers, so making it roll on that plane of the net. And I guess York thought it was going out and just fell short in.
Yeah. It looked like there that Lemke thought it was just going to trickle out but and be the point for the Panthers, but it wasn't.
She hit it
that one's
just out.
Wow, that was a close one right there.
Yeah.
Really close one. Pretty good hit. Brianna Smith here serving. Wow, great serve.
Good up by Smith.
Famatu just misses the hit right there. Both teams neck and neck right now. A lot of sweat being poured out here on the floor. No timeouts left here in this set right now. It is a big opportunity for both teams. Roosevelt sends it over. Set. And that's unfortunate.
York connecting with their middle on that one.
Aguirre does a great job of hitting that ball right into Ray. And Ray really couldn't do much with that one.
Good pass by Wamshire.
Good save there. Good dig there by Roosevelt. Blocked. Wamshire with the pass. Ooh, that one was just too far. Freshman mistake right there. Short serve right there. Roosevelt with the dig. Eddie. That one gets blocked. Good block there.
Ray, yes.
Ren Fumatu able to stop that one. Blue Jays only down by 1 right here. Eddie looking to serve. Good solid serve.
Good
dig
dig.
there.
And good spot.
Fantastic hit by Famatu.
Blue Jays being able to tie it up this close at the end of the set.
Another serve here by Eddie.
Big hit from 28.
That is Dotson once again. That is her specialty, and she has proved it here tonight.
It seems that today is her day.
Today is her day. Momsher with the pass. Pretty good hit right there. Job by Rosefeld. And the block. Great block against Dotson there.
Neck and neck game right now. Really can't tell who's going to take this set. They're both fighting really hard.
Yep. We might be here a while if this is a win by 2, and obviously it is because it's volleyball, but both teams are very neck and neck right now. Good job by McGonigal there. McGonigal's got to send it over here. Gosling hit it over the net there.
Back in for the Panthers, number 2, Kinsey Clifton. And number 27, Amy Weigel.
Clifton and Weigel. Clifton and Weigel able to sub in here for York University. Short serve. McGonigal, that one's in, and that one's very much off of the... Very much a good hit right there. Ties it back up here. JC Ray here, serving the sophomore. Job by McGonigal. McGonigal's got to go up. Great spot. Great hit right there by McGonigal. And we are a point away from winning this 4th set. And we have grinded this one out, folks. Stand up and clap for your Blue Jays here. And that is a fantastic point there by the Blue Jays. They fought tooth and nail that set to go and win it. They have now won 2 sets, 25-23.
Gonna battle it out in the 5th set, only going to 15. They're gonna have to start strong in this set. Start strong, start powerful, and get that lead. You can see we have a good student section out today.
Right, they are cheering us on over there, letting them know from the sidelines that their team, that they're cheering for their team over there. And so, yeah, this has been a grinded out game. It almost feels like both teams' energy is pretty even as well throughout the first 4 sets. Key, what would you say that Tabor really has to do right here in order to win this 5th set?
So since the 5th set is the short set, you know, you just got to start strong. Like, not start in a hole. And if they do, be able to bury them, like dig themselves out of that hole. So strong play, clean play, and just not letting up.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, if the Blue Jays can really continue what they did at the end of that 4th set, they will. I think they'll be fine. Hopefully, they will get the win right here.
Yeah.
And here he is, Mr. Nate Howard. He has done a fantastic job so far tonight. Got the Blue Jay fans off their butts and cheered loud. I don't know about you guys sitting at home, but man, I was about to stand up and clap on that last one, and a lot of props to Nate for all that. Props to Nate there. And yeah, you noticed there, just Nate Howard. What a guy.
With his cowboy hat.
Fantastic cowboy hat.
Wears it every game.
Wears it every game, and he is
That's maybe our luck right there. Is Nate's cowboy hat.
If he takes that thing off, we are losing immediately.
Yeah,
That is for sure.
no chance. That's bad juju right there.
Bad juju for sure. And talk about what a DJ too. He actually sets up all the music as well.
Yes, definitely gets us hype. I know us players, we appreciate it.
For sure. What a guy. And although he wears a country hat all the time, he doesn't play country as much as I think he would. But you know,
maybe sometimes country just doesn't get us going.
Yeah. Well, he's quite the all-around music taste lover. You know.
Very diverse with our music. We had Boot Scoop Boogie there on earlier. So.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. You can see Tabor's ready to go, waiting on York to get on the court.
York's got some things to talk over, maybe some water to drink. Maybe figuring some stuff out.
We're going to see which team battles it out first. Gets on, like, momentum to get going.
Here come the Blue Jays. And how does the first serve work here, Keith?
So before the set started, they had a meeting where captains went and they flipped for serve.
And I assume that's how it works.
Yeah, so
it looks like
we won the coin toss.
Tabor won the toss, and they elected to kick off. To serve here on this fifth set.
It'd be an advantage or a disadvantage.
Ramatu with the big serve that goes left outside of the block box right there. And as you said, that's a slow start. I mean, that's the first point only, but that first point's huge here in a set that's only has 15 points in it. The senior Clifton here to serve for the Panthers. Big hit from McGonigal. Somehow is
sending over a free ball. Back to McGonigal. Again with a big hit. She is on fire after the third set.
She has figured it out. She doesn't look like she's broken one sweat out there. She looks well comfortable and settled in right now.
Seems as her and Ricky are connecting very well on those sets too. Another net call again.
Can't do that.
Seemed as though Coach Brewster is arguing something.
The previous play from the further review.
It looks like he's reviewing possibly just that net call there.
No, I think he's when they do this little circle movement, it's out of rotation. So maybe someone transitioned before the ball was in play. So sometimes setter can't move before the ball is contacted.
Man, that is quite the eye from Brewster. Man, I would not be able to pick that up even if I knew a lot about volleyball. So this is our third review of the night. Once again, our studio crew is getting their money's worth of pay tonight. Doing a great job setting up all the stuff so that way our officials and our referees are able to make the right calls. As of so far here in this fifth set, it is all tied up here 1-1, as even as it can get. Blue Jays looking to get a win here on this fantastic Wednesday evening in the Borough. And it's a long.
See our players out there having fun dancing it out.
That's the right way to do it right now.
It seems as though we lost the challenge.
After further review, the point stands.
Brewster still talking it out here with this official. Seems unresolved. Seems maybe a little frustrated about that call still.
Now serving for the Panthers, number 1, Elaine.
So that point will be given to York University. They're up 2-1 here in this 5th set. Brown back to serve here.
Good pass. Back to McGonigal. Getting blocked.
Man. Great play there from
Atarika
Netterby.
finding that corner. Thinking that York could just not get there.
Now serving for Tabor, number 21.
As I've said before, those plays are some of the funnest plays to watch. I mean, I just don't even get how you can look and find the right spot to dump it down like that. But the block
Big
there.
block. And seems
And that one stayed in there.
yeah. Don't know if
Fantastic.
it hit the tape or it hit the block, but still our point.
Ricky back to serve once again.
York sending a free ball over. See what we do with it.
Oh,
And we send
man.
it over.
Oh, cannot have that on a free ball.
Seems as Ricky went up to block, but she is back row, and that is not allowed.
Number 11, Olivia Romero. And number 20, Kate Hudson.
Romero back to serve here. Good spot right there.
Good pass. Finding McGonigal. And
that
just
one looks
in.
in right there. And Gardner wants to challenge this with the close side referee.
The previous play is under further review.
A lot of calls this game, challenges as well.
And they all have not been overturned either. So
Oh.
there has been some error by the
Those they're
coaches.
just trying to delay the game, maybe.
That's true. If you don't want to take a timeout, that's a good way to take a timeout is just to review. And that's why in football, they most of the time when you have a review and it doesn't land, then you get your timeout taken away.
Here you just get your challenge taken away, so you get 2 challenges per set, I think it is.
That's quite a few, in my opinion.
Yeah, just like the 2
Especially-
timeouts.
Just like the 2 timeouts. I mean, that's a lot of reviewing, I would say.
I mean, sometimes it's good. It plays in your favor when you're out of timeouts. I know my coach, she used to have me untie my shoelace in the middle of the game and take forever to tie it just to get a break after our timeouts were out.
That's a good coach right there.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, too, is that it's a very in or out call. It's a very black and white call.
Yeah,
But-
it's very hard for the line callers, because these balls are coming really fast, and like you have to watch the ball and watch where the ball hits on the line. So, all you can do is give your best call and be confident with the call you give.
Sure.
It seems as though it was in, and it works out in our favor.
Great call by the line judge there. I mean, I couldn't see that at all. I don't think many people in this gym could see it besides them, and that's why they're in the spot on the court that they're in. Serve here by McGonigal. Big hit. Fantastic hit from Dotson.
Blue Jays, number 29, Rosa. Back in for the Panthers, number 8, Ronan Arias.
Some substitution.
Confusion.
Yeah, confusion right here. Or maybe this is another strategic stop of play. Probably not, though, but you never know.
Yeah.
Felmer serving here. The junior out of Chile. Waiting on the official down here, talking it out with the official statistician down there. Oh, she's working the subs down there.
Yellow card heads University, illegal serve.
An illegal serve, yellow card.
Seems as though they were out of rotation. Maybe the last player was not supposed to be a server.
And that one is out. That one was close. I mean, some close calls here by the refs.
Seems as though York is not happy about it.
Yeah, and I think if we had the same kind of play, we'd be upset about it too. You know, it's one of those 50-50 calls that one team can be angry and the other team isn't. Great pass. And a great hit there. Just blocked.
Out.
And that one's out.
I can sense some frustration from York right now.
They're letting some outside factors affect how they play right now.
Yeah,
It seems like.
and you cannot do that in this game and in such a short amount of game as well.
Brianna Smith here to serve for the Blue Jays here in the 5th set. Blue Jays are up 6-4 here. Looking up. And that's a free ball for the Blue Jays. Here's the set and the tip by Eddie. Oh,
just pulled off that block.
That is Dotson once again.
She seems to be a contributing factor to York.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, seems as though we're challenging something again. Another rotation call.
And I will say it once more again. Our studio crew is getting their money's worth tonight. And so is Nate Howard down there, man. What a guy. He is making it easy for our officials out there. And
Helping
his
them
job
out.
is not easy. Him in his cowboy hat, man.
Always properly dressed to our games.
Oh, yeah. I think the cowboy hat gives him the power.
Yeah, I think it definitely plays a part in the way he announces.
Yeah,
for
maybe
sure.
maybe he, I don't know.
Maybe you need a cowboy hat when you announce.
Yeah, I don't know. I could try that, but I don't know. The cowboy hat I have at home fits pretty tight. I might have to buy a new one. And, you know, I'm a college student, so I'll have to find another way.
Go fund me.
Yeah, maybe if there's a donor online here, donate to the.
Or if anybody has an extra cowboy hat that would like to lend Nash.
Yeah, I don't know. Might have to figure something out here.
Would you say commentating and announcing is different?
Oh, for sure, yes. PA announcing is it's definitely different. I would say announcing's fun because you're able to just talk out what's right in front of you. Announcing or PA announcing, you have to be really proactive about what you say and be sure to get the things off in the right time because you can't talk while the game is going on.
Yeah.
And so that's the big thing. And so yeah, both are for sure a lot of fun, and I'm glad to be able to start doing that this past fall.
Definitely, I've learned a lot from commentating from you. Yeah, without this, I wouldn't have done it without you, Nash.
Well, you know.
Great opportunities the Lord's blessed us with.
Oh, for sure. Bless up. And we've got a call here that goes in the favor of York University. And the substitution review, once again, does not land for the Blue Jays.
Seems like a lot's going on in this 5th set.
And we are approaching about an hour and a half, 2.5 hours actually, of game time for this game. This has been a grind of a game. This may go down as an 0-1 or a 1-0 for both of these teams, but this has been everything but just a win or a loss. This has been a grind of a game. Both coaches will look back on this game and see if that's a win. See the win as just more than a win, but a test of character for both of these teams. Once again, another reminder that the Tabor J Day of Giving is today, and I think those hours may have closed. I have no idea how that all works, but you can always donate to Tabor College through our website, and it's a great day today. We got news today in chapel today that we got a donor that gave a large sum of money. And we got told that in chapel today, and almost everybody clapped and was very excited. And I mean, that is what you love to hear as students of a college, that people support what you do in your community.
Definitely. Chapel was great today.
Chapel's a very...
You
very
ever have
awesome
the chance to tune into Chapel's live stream, 10 out of 10 recommend.
10
we
out
have
of
great
10.
speakers come in.
Yes, Ryan Lee does a fantastic job of bringing in people that speak Jesus and speak life to those that need to hear it. And we are all sinners, so we all need to hear it. That's the truth about it. So Miguel did a fantastic job today of just pointing out some really, really good things. And the signal, once again, from the referee, the substitution was not an infraction there, and the rotation was valid. Number 18 here back to serve. That's Anschutz. She is a freshman out of Kansas. She played a little bit of JV ball as well. And that one's out. And York ties it up here in the 5th set. Oh, that one's just touched there by Anschutz. Ray with the big hit.
Now serving number 3, Eddie.
Score here now is 6-7, if you guys were wondering at home. Big hit.
Good dig. Oh.
Poor set right there.
Number 25, Ortiz. And number 24,
Ortiz, Lemke, both subbing in for the Panthers. Rosefeld with a good dig right there. Ray with the tip. And unfortunately, unable to get to that ball. Timeout called here.
Oh no, switching the sides.
Switching of the sides right here. Once a team reaches 8 points in the final set, teams switch sides. JV experienced this today already as well, so.
Yeah, both teams battling it out in the final set.
Yeah, this is quite the game to watch. Big hit right there. The set and the hit there. No touch. No touch. And they're going to want to review it, but they don't have any reviews left. The Panthers have no reviews. And they're upset about that call. as a ref, there's really not much you can do. The net and the blockers look about the same.
Yeah. And sometimes it can hit the block and then go down on the net.
Right, exactly. And I'm sure there's a net touch there by Ray.
Yeah. Those teams back and forth right now.
And York wins that one. Now York is up by a point. Clifton. The senior out of Texas. And that's a block. Big block there from the middles. Front line is doing a great job here.
Good pass. Finding McGonigal with the kill.
Got it. Big kill from Ray. From McGonigal, yes.
Now serving for Tabor number 30, Chasey Ray.
Good spot for a serve right there. Good block. Fantastic block by Smith and Netterby. And man, this is a neck and neck game right here. Ray to serve once again. And a net touch there.
Wow.
Looks like the net touch was by Brianna Smith. Unfortunate. Got too anxious there to try and block the ball. Brown to serve. Ooh. Free ball for York. And a tip. Eddie was right there. McGonigal with a great hit. Fantastic hit from McGonigal. Ortiz not able to get to that ball right there. Couple players subbing in here. Number 7 and number 4. That's Felmer and Joseph subbing in for the Panthers. Netterveen to serve right here. Bench has some hype right now. Wants to get this win. Wow, and that was a tough set. Eddie with the set. Over. Big hit. Saved off the ceiling. Lomster with a great play. And the hit goes off the net. And what a play by Eddie. She got scared for her life right there. And there is a timeout by the Panthers. Irate Gardner wants to talk to his players once again. Wow, this is a complete nail biter right now. I did not expect this whatsoever. And we are at 2.5 hours of game time. I mean, what a grind of a game. I mean, this is longer than our Tabor College football games. I mean, especially when we played against friends and we lost by a healthy amount. Hey,
but we'll come back this weekend because we came back last weekend.
We did. We played well last weekend. We got to get this win against St. Mary's on Saturday. That'll be a big one. Netterveen with the serve once again. Good play by Famatu. McGonigal with the tip. Playing pretty compact right here. Tip goes pretty far there by McGonigal. And there is no touch on the play. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
And we've used all of our reviews already. very much. I don't know if it was or it wasn't, but definitely worth reviewing if it was allowed to right there. McGonigal, and that's a great tip right there. And the Blue Jays are 2 points away here from winning the game. York takes another timeout. And this has been a grind-a-thon for both teams. We will be back with you guys here in 1 minute. Leanna McGonigal back here to serve. We're back here. Blue Jays are up 13-12 here in this 5th set. High stakes right here. Wow, what a play. Lomster gets it over. Free ball to the big hitter, and it's in. Dotson with a fantastic kill right there. Ties it all up.
Seems as though McKenna thought it was going out and it just fell in close to the line.
Seemed like she was pretty upset about that one, but really not much you can do.
Yeah. Those split decisions that we talked about earlier, you just never know. Good pass.
For Matu, that is a lot of hits right there. And Blue Jays have the set point right here. Match point. Wow. And if you are sitting here at home on your couch right now, get up on your feet and cheer on these Blue Jays. Good stop there by Roosevelt to pass, the set and the hit, and it's in!
Oh, yes!
What a play there by Famatu. And the Blue Jays win the grind-a-thon of a game, winning each set by 2 points. What a game by the Blue Jays, and what a game by the York University Panthers as well. Hard fought against both of these teams. What are your thoughts of this game?
Honestly, it was a great game. Like, being able to watch and seeing the competitiveness come out of these girls. Like, they battled. They never let up. They had their moments, but, you know, we all go through them, and they didn't let that affect them going through this 5-set game, which is a long game.
For sure.
Like, we've definitely, like, I think this is our first 5-set game of the season, and they battled and pushed through. No matter how tired they were, they found those spots.
And they did a great job bouncing back from Ottawa, from Saturday. A great job from the Blue Jays tonight. We want to give you another thank you to all the people back at home for joining us today. Just thank you for your support, and thank you for sticking it out with us tonight. This has been a grind of a game. On Saturday, the Blue Jays are back on the road against Oklahoma Wesleyan for a 2 p.m. KCAC matchup at Oklahoma Wesleyan. That'll be one heck of a game, especially coming off of a win tonight for the Blue Jays. Great job from Brewster, great job from the Blue Jay Clam, great job from York University. Safe travels to them, and thank you guys for joining us on the stream, and we wish you the best of luck, and thank you for spending your time with us. Good night.